What's up, MHTV? We were invited backstage to the biggest Mountain House High School musical production to date. Let's go take a look, guys.
Hello, Musty Angs. I'm Cameron.
And I'm Cameron.
The Mountain House Band's spring concert will be May 13th at 7 p.m. in the theater. See our award-winning band, orchestra, choir, and the newly formed jazz club. Also, you will get in for free with the donation of new shoes for the underprivileged. Come see an amazing set of performances and Mr. Rexell's final concert at Mountain House High School.
Hey everybody, the Mountain House Volleyball Club will be hosting a tournament this weekend, Saturday, May 14th. There will be food available to purchase, games to watch, and admission is free after 12 p.m. So make sure you come out and support your Mustang clubs. All right, contact these emails for more information. Also, if you were interested in Mr. Forbear's answers to the questions you asked him last week on Mustang on the Spot, make sure to check out our podcast, Mustang Studios.
And for teachers only, if anything interesting is happening in your classroom that you want us to cover, make sure you email mhtv@lambersvilleusd.net.
Like how Biomed is dissecting pigs.
Or how the Olympics are going on in human performance, with an interview with Coach Diaz.
Cut!
Hi, I'm Miley,
Hi, I'm Suhas.
and we're at Miss Olson's class.
To look at pig autopsies.
Yay! What are we doing in class today?
They are doing a fetal pig autopsy.
And what's the purpose of this lab?
The purpose is to learn about autopsies and the different body systems. Believe it or not, they're very similar in humans and pigs.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, who am I here with today?
Joseph?
Is it your first time operating on a pig?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your name?
Ridja.
And how do you feel about cutting into a pig today?
It's not that bad. But my partners think otherwise.
Okay, yeah, it looks a little scary. Do you think you're learning anything really valuable here?
Yeah, I am. I'm learning about internal anatomy and just anatomy in general.
That concludes the pig autopsy segment. Bye!
When did weight training Olympics start? Coach Gatehouse came up with the idea for the first semester, and that's when we started, and we just designed some of the events, and we went from there.
What do students get out of the weight training Olympics?
Their progress throughout the semester, how they've grown in certain areas, kind of a test of their physical ability with the certain events, kind of showcase what they're good at, and maybe do things that they didn't know they can do.
And how do people prepare for the event?
They should be using Volt. Hopefully they do. They all don't. They also get an opportunity to practice it during class. If they play a sport, there's some things that get them prepared for that.
What are some challenges that they may face in this event?
All of it.
And what do you think the hardest event will be and why?
I think the clean event is going to be the hardest one because it's a new one. We added it this semester, and I think it's going to be a movement that, even though they do it, I don't think they're used to it on a competitive level. So I think that'll be the most challenging.
Awesome. Thank you.
How'd you prepare for your Hexbar event?
I didn't do anything.
And how do you feel about the rest of your events?
Just gonna do my best.
Thus far, the winners for the 1-lap 400-meter run. For girls, first place went to Corinne Vinson, second place Isabella Manuak, and third place Brooke Gale. For boys, first place went to Orlando Seif Timmons, second place went to Jake Frazier, and third place went to Montgomery Carey.
For the winners of the Farmer Walk, for girls, it was Amiri Mohid,
Maria Zaragoza, and Neria Mangrum. For boys, it was Matthew Andrade, Jordan Dunlap, and John Stevens. Stay tuned for more weight training Olympics videos on MHTV.
Hey Mustangs, you must be on the track team the way you're running through my mind.
As their owner, who am I here with today?
Kobe,
Romeo,
Jake,
Aeneas.
And they're all part of the track team. Which events do you guys compete in?
I'm in the 4x1, the 4x4, the 100, and the 200.
The 4x1, 100, and 200.
4x1, 100, and 200.
4x1, 100, 200, long jump, and triple jump.
What PRs have you guys achieved this season?
I actually got injured earlier in the season, so I haven't PR'd at all.
100 meter, I PR'd at 11:43. My 200 is 23:96.
For the 100, I run an 11.5 flat, 24 flat for the 200.
For the 100, I PR'd with an 11.67, triple jump with the 37.10, and then in long jump with a 17.2.5.
How do you guys feel you'll do in divisionals?
I'm actually really confident about our team because we're going in ranked first. I mean, you don't want to be overconfident, but you know.
I'm confident because we got the VIA connection. We got the big disc connection.
Man, I feel really good actually.
I feel confident with our teamwork, and we're gonna get it done this week.
What was your guys' favorite meet from the season?
We had a meet at De Anza College in Cupertino where I actually ran there in like 6th grade and I got first in the region, and we recreated a photo from that meet, and it was, you know, it was clean.
All of them, a lot of great memories.
Had to be a championship meet, had a good atmosphere, and it was a lot of fun competing against other teams.
So there you have it. Back to you, Atticus and Cameron.
Man, that segment went by pretty fast.
You know, Cameron, mental health is just as important as physical health.
I didn't know that. Let's go to Mustang on the Spot.
Hey Mustangs, I'm Corinne.
And I'm Allie, and this is Mustangs on the Spot. So today we're going to go around campus asking students and staff what mental health issues should be talked about more and why. Let's get started.
PTSD. I think it's just not that well heard. Burnout's really easy, especially when you're just starting high school and the increase in the workload.
I think we should talk about men's mental health more. I think it's not talked about very much.
Probably eating disorders. I think eating disorders would be more talk about them would be beneficial for a lot of people.
I actually said the same thing.
No way.
Yeah.
Look at that, 20 minutes.
Nice.
ADHD, because I know a lot of people who have ADHD, and a lot of times it's passed on as just a problem with them focusing, but it's something that they can't control, and it's something that really affects them and their abilities to learn. It should be talked about more because a lot of people have it, and it's just something that a lot of people have to go through.
Sleeping disorders, because that's something a lot of high schoolers could struggle with. Homework, extracurriculars, and just busy life.
Honestly, school causes a lot of mental health issues, and I think we need to address it more, especially APs and finals are coming up. I think it's very stressful, and a lot of people are getting depressed, and they can't handle it.
Probably anxiety.
It's overlooked in common day, because I feel like a lot of behaviors could be considered anxiety.
I think suicide is a mental health issue that should be talked about more. The stigma that goes along with having suicidal thoughts. People should not feel ashamed that they have those thoughts to seek help, because if they don't, nobody can help them, and that's when suicides can happen. So if people are more willing to talk about how they're feelings, maybe suicide wouldn't be so prevalent.
Personality disorders, anxiety, depression to its severity, because the terms are used very loosely, but there's more intensity behind the terms. And so I feel like those subjects should really be explored more and help others to understand exactly what it is, because a lot of us don't know.
All of them are really important. You have suicide, stress, especially at the high school when it comes to stress. It's really important, especially when it comes into finals week. So it's really hard to narrow it down to just one. Everything really needs to be talked about more.
And there you have it, Mustangs. Also, what mental health disorder do you think should be focused on more?
I would say eating disorders. What about you?
Probably OCD.
All right, well, there you have it, guys. See you guys next week.
Say, Cameron Murray Fraser, what's an aspect of your culture?
Well, I'm Scottish, so it's watching Braveheart on repeat every Tuesday.
Hey guys, it's Omar Sadar, and today we're going to be interviewing people about their cultures. Let's get to it.
Alright, who am I here with today?
Rohit Thagiredi.
Alright, what's your ethnicity?
Indian.
What languages do you speak?
Telugu.
Is that it?
And English.
Alright. What's a common stereotype about your culture?
People think we all love biryani.
And what's your favorite food?
Biryani.
Alright, who am I here with today?
Elias Islami.
And where are you from?
Afghanistan.
What city?
The one in Afghanistan.
What languages do you speak?
Farsi, English, Spanish, kind of fully fluent.
What's a common stereotype about your culture?
Oh, common stereotype? A lot of people assume like that I'm like a bad person because 9/11. So they assume like I was part of that, or my like religion was.
And what's your favorite food dish from your culture?
Sabzi chalao. I like bologna. Ooh, this is hard. It's a lot more. I just don't remember.
Who am I here with today?
Yeah, your boy Wadanan.
Where are you from?
I am from Lebanon and Palestine as well.
What languages do you speak?
I speak Arabic and English, and I speak a little bit of French.
What's a common stereotype about your culture?
About the Lebanese, they call us like bougie and like rich and everything, but it's pretty much not it. And they call us like the British version of in the Middle East. So like the British people of the Middle East, because of the way we speak Arabic and everything.
What's your favorite food dish from your culture?
So my favorite food dish from my culture is actually a Palestinian dish, which is called maklouba. It's like with rice, lamb, carrots, and all that good stuff. It's like upside down and everything. It's super good. My mom makes it the best.
All right, who am I here with today?
I'm Abdullah.
Where are you from?
Bangladesh.
And what languages do you speak?
Bengali, Hindi, English, and a little bit of Urdu.
All right. What's a common stereotype about your culture?
That we eat a lot of fish, and that's true, we do.
What's your favorite food dish from your culture?
There's something called batbaji. It's like basically fried rice, but you cook it with like this yellow powder. It becomes really yellow, and like when you eat it, your hands are all yellow and stuff.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, that's it for today. See you guys later.
Look what you guys did. Since you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, MHTV, you made Atticus cry.
Just scroll down a little bit. Just look it up on YouTube.
Please subscribe. We'll see you next week.